I don't want to motivate you. I don't want to just inspire you. I want to empower you. So we've been talking about what do beasts do? I don't want to just look like a beast. I don't want to talk like a beast. I want to have beast paraphernalia. I want to be a beast. I want to be in beast mode. I want to do what beasts do.
How is everybody doing today? This is your guy Shay Blackshear with Relentless Trade Alerts. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some stocks that I actually identified in the market to be setting up to be potentially good trades. And I'm going to start with Amazon and work my way down. The first thing I want to point out is that I'm looking at this chart from a day perspective, meaning that I look at the market when it opens and I look at the market when it closes. So since the market is closed right now, because this is a stock market, and the stock market is only open for 8 hours, it gives me the opportunity to put things in its perspective. And let's do that right now while we're talking. We can see price made this previous high, and price pulled back from that previous high to this area. So I put a level right there, and this level confirms this area right here because it bounced from where this area stopped. And when the price bounced off this area, it went as high as this. And it stopped right there because of this gap. So price never went back above violating this previous high. And when we look at what price is currently doing right now and travel back to the most recent price action to be at this level, we see that price went above this resistance level, stopped right here, and got rejected. And when we put a level right there and look left, it happened because of this. I mean, price tends to repeat itself over and over again until one side says enough is enough. We think price should be this high or this low. So in this moment of time, price is trading in a range. The buyers and the sellers agree that this area of price is a fair value of area. So the sellers, big sellers, institutional traders, will come in and keep the market in check in this area. And the buyers, they will come in and keep the market in check in this area, meaning that the buyers will buy anytime price gets right here, they will buy. The sellers will sell anytime price gets right here. So here's what I'm thinking. I need to see what price does once it reaches this level. If price gives me a signal such as this, or something like this, then I'm looking to sell the market. And that's all I'm thinking about. I'm not going to talk about the buy side. There's no reason to even talk about the buy side because there's only one thing I could think about: selling the market from this level until otherwise proven wrong. So I will only sell from this level if I get confirmation at this level that the market is going down. So let me put this up. What does price do in the circle? I'm going to see what price does at that area. I don't want to be redundant. So let's move forward. My next chart is NFLX. Let's pull that up. All right. And when we look at NFLX, we can see NFLX is pretty much just like Amazon. Let me go ahead and put these levels up. We see price made this high, pulled back, bounced up, came back, made this low. Wow, look at that. When you look at what recent price did after I put this level from right here, it followed this area. So I would have put a level right there because this is the first time it went up there. It didn't go all the way up. But this would be the true level. But this, you see how price got rejected again. So I'm going to make it a double boundary. And because price is stopping right here now, I'm gonna make another double boundary. I'm just gonna keep it I'm keeping it super simple. I'm keeping it simple as possible. Because when we see what price did previous at this level, once it built up enough support in this level to generate lift, it lifted off. And if you was able to buy in this area, you see price went up, came down, and bam, went all the way back up to the area. And guess what? If you was able to sell, price went all the way back down to this area. So here's what I'm looking at. I'm waiting for price to find support somewhere here if it does. Because price still can go up to this level right here, then come down. But I'm looking to buy somewhere here or here. That's all I'm looking to do. I'm not looking really to buy nowhere where it's at, but somewhere here or here. And I just need a confirmation candle, some kind of confirmation at this level, something like this, where the market went down to this level, got rejected, and price pulled up, and the next day the market went up. I'm looking for this type of stuff. So I can buy right here. Yeah, I would have had to wait a couple days before the market did what it was supposed to do before going up. But I got in at a good level. And I'd have been able to say, okay, if the market comes past this area right here, then I'm wrong. But as long as the market stays above my resistance area, zone, level, whatever you want to call it, my trade is good. It's valid. So that's how I actually look at the market. I look at the market from a level perspective. I look to get a position at that level. And then with great money management, I'm able to stay in my trade without the worry of the market going against me and just blowing up my whole entire account. I don't over leverage my account. I don't trade bigger than what I'm doing. Just to give you a quick example and not linger too long on this. If my brokerage gives me 500 to 1 to trade with, meaning for every dollar I put in, they give me $500 to trade with. Why would I risk more than I should just to try to make easy, quick, bigger money? That's not being smart. So what you really want to do is, no matter how much leverage you get, if you put in $1,000, no matter how much leverage you get, if you put in $1,000, you only need to be trading 1% of your account, which is $1 per pip. If you trade $1 per pip, that means the market has to go 1,000 pips against you to blow up your account. So if you get in a trade and it does not immediately go in your favor, you do not have to get out of the market anytime soon unless the market violates your projected loss area. Meaning, that probably didn't sound right, but the area that you projected to be your maximum limit where you would let the market go against you before you decide to get out. So let's go back to this area right here. I see where the market has been. I see the market went past but went up. So if I got in the market right here, somewhere on this day right here, I would give the market would have to close in this area right here for me to say, okay, I'm getting out. The market would need to close lower than this for me to say I'm getting out. It would have to close, not go down and touch it, but have to close for me to say I'm getting out. Really that simple. Because when price is at resistance and support sometimes, they like to play games with your head to make you think it's not doing what it's going to do. So by having great money management skills, you allow yourself to not even worry about it and just keep moving on. So once again, just to do a quick recap, I'm looking for price to find support somewhere in this area and give me confirmation at this area that it's actually going up. So I can only be looking to buy from this level because the market is at support, nothing else. Let's move on to the next chart. Microsoft. I think I'm just going to leave that open. Microsoft. We see Microsoft has just been going steadily up. Microsoft has been on a tear. It really, really has. And once again, I'm going to keep this super, super simple. Price went up made this high, came back down to this area, went up, came back down before bouncing. So voila. I put my level right there based off of this particular bounce. Price currently is trading right here. I don't want to make this a level, so what I would do, I'm just going to use that as my level because I still think price has an opportunity to go all the way up to this level. But I will put right there. So let's look at this. Price is at resistance. Price is at resistance. We want to see price continue traveling down because if you decide to take a trade, which I don't suggest you take a trade just yet, see what the market does because the market could easily go up to this level. I'm looking to sell more likely from this level than this level. I would rather sell from this level than this level. But based off what the market does tomorrow would allow me to make my decision of what I'm actually going to do. Let's look at the week chart. Wow. Yeah. Wow, that's yes. The market can still travel back up to here because look at this strong candle from last week. And this is just the beginning of the week. Pretty much, or the middle of the week. Price could test this area one more time before going down, or price could actually go down. So I'm content enough to let the market really close this week out before I even place a trade. I don't have to place a trade in this chart. Well, I don't have to place a trade in this market just yet. I could easily let the market just do what it's going to do before I make a decision. And pretty much that's what I would do. Yes. I could not sell the market based off this candle because when the sellers push the market to this low, but the buyers pushed it back up, that's telling me the buyers, they still have a little buying in their mindset. They still want to buy a little bit at this high level. They want to be greedy and try to push price past there. And as we see what happened, when the sellers pushed the market down, the buyers came up, pushed it up. Sellers pushed it down just a little bit. The buyers pushed it back up. Then the seller said, what the hell? Let's be done with it. And dropped it. So I would like to see price go up there and show me what it's going to do at this level. Yes, I would like to see price get all the way up here. So let me put that up. Make this very, very clear of what I'm saying. I need to see the market good. I need to see the market get up in that area. I need to see what the market's going to do in this area, right there where the circle's at. What is it going to do? And all I'm thinking about is right now is selling the market. I'm not looking to buy the market because there's no reason to buy at this level. If you're buying this market at this level, I don't know what to tell you. And if you call yourself a trader, that's not trading. What's next? Let's go to Tesla. You know, Tesla's, their CEO, Elon Musk, this cat, he does not like people shorting his stocks. He takes that stuff really, 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 really personal. But, oh well. I love the guy, but oh well. Let's break this chart down. I'm having fun. Okay, we see price made this previous high. Came back down, made this low. Price bounced off that low, went up, pulled back, didn't come back and touch this low, and went up and made this lower high. So now price came back to this low and bounced off that low. So I put my level right there. Yeah. Okay. Back that up some. Okay, it's starting to make a little more sense. This is the lower high. This is the lower high. And price went down. Well, this is a potential lower high. It just hasn't been confirmed yet because price just went to this low and pulled back up. So this lower high has not been confirmed yet. I'm going to pull this level right here just for the time being, just to illustrate something. I have a trend line. I was able to use this trend line by connecting this lower high to this recent high. Price is trading in a small range. Small little range, small range. So price has the possibility to bust out of this range, travel right to this trend line, get rejected, setting up for a short position to ride the market down. Now, I'm not saying that price is going to break this level, but here's what I'm saying. Price put in this high, created this low. Price did a 1, 2, 3 correction, creating a potential lower high, potential lower low. When price came to this area right here and back to the potential lower low, it immediately bounced up. So therefore, this potential lower low and this potential lower high remains as they are. So I want to see what price does from here. Is it going to get, will it be rejected from this level or will it be rejected from this level? Because the only thing I'm thinking about is selling the market from this area, because the market made this high, came down, made a potential lower low. Until the market crosses back above this area, the market is considered to be trending downwards. When you look at this. Look at this. The market's just been traveling higher and higher, and it finally put in this high. So as of now, the market could be changing directions. But I have to see. I have to let the market tell me what it's going to do. So the best way for me to do that is to actually just put price in this range. I have my trend line. Let's see what price does. So I'm thinking sell already at this level. I'm thinking sell at this level. I'm thinking sell at that level. But I got to have confirmation from the chart that it's going to do that. Because look, not saying I would have gotten this trade. Most likely I wouldn't. I would not have gotten this trade. I would have waited to over here. I would have waited. I would have let it go down. Because after it went down, I got this candle. And I see this candle. I'm like, okay, I know exactly what you're doing. You're going to run it back up real quick, try to shake some people out before bringing it down. So I would have let it come down and pull back up based off this candle right here. This candle is just letting me know the market is ready to go down. But this candle right here let me know too, not just yet. But here in this area, these three candles, yes. Okay. So remember, great money management skills will get you through anything. because if you take a position at this area, only trading 1% of your account, the market has to go 1,000 pips against you to actually blow your account. You don't need to be over leveraged in your account. If you're going to trade a security in your account, you only should be trading one security in your account. For every other security, they need to have their own individual account to be traded in, because you don't want a winning trade being affected by a losing trade in the same account. So we got to have proper risk management, proper money management in order to be more successful in trading. So I want to thank you for showing up and coming to actually see what I bring to the table, to see what I'm actually putting out there. Hopefully this information was very informative and you actually got something from it. If you have any questions, post them in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button. Tell me what I did right, tell me what I did wrong, per se, what I can do better to help you be better. I need to hear your comments. I need to hear your feedback so I can adjust what I'm saying or the terminology, or explain more what you need to hear to help you become better. I'm looking forward to growing more and more each and every day by sharing myself with the general world out there, the general population. Just, hey, what happens, happens. You know, I love improvement. I'm going to fall in love with it and keep doing it. So tune in when I post my next video. This is just the stocks. I'm about to lay a video down with the cryptocurrency, another video with the forex market. So whatever you like, stocks, forex, cryptocurrency, indices, I'm going to have a little something for everybody. Hopefully, I'm helping you win.